Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT TV studio, I'm Tyler Nelson alongside Quinlan Mulroy.
Coming up in today's show, the Intersite Bridges program announces new group sessions, 2 forensic team members are recognized, and reporter Zoe Favada shares an update on the Environmental Club. All this and more on your WCAT TV news.
Today is the deadline to donate non-perishable food items for Student Council's Thanksgiving Basket Service Project. Thank you for your generosity. Each year, nearly 40 families have been able to receive food baskets for both Thanksgiving and Christmas through this project. All teachers are asked to send their food items to the senior high cafeteria today at 1:20.
Seniors, if you have not yet done so, please be sure to check your email from November 7th to complete the Google form for diploma information.
The High Post is sponsoring this year's Turkey Bowl. The Barrier Ball Tournament will take place on Wednesday, November 23rd from 7:30 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. Get your team of 8 players ready and pick up the registration form outside of Mrs. Stallings' room, C111. The cost is $7 per player, cash only. There is a limit of 20 teams, so don't delay.
Now let's get a check on the weather. We go to Ramaya Henderson for your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Quinlan. Good morning, Wildcats. Here's your 3-day forecast. Today, we will see partly cloudy skies with a high of 37 and a low of 28. On Thursday, expect partly cloudy skies as well with a high of 37 and a low of 22. For Friday, temperatures will drop a tad more, being with a high of 31 and a low of 18, but we'll still have sunny skies. That's all for your 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Ramaya. Support the French Club by attending an international film night this Friday, November 18th from 5:30 to 8:30 in the CSC. There will be a showing of the film Joyeux Noel, or Merry Christmas, which tells a true story of 3 respective armies during World War I on Christmas. Snacks from French Express will be provided. It's $5 for adults and $3 for students and kids. You can purchase tickets at the door or in the Commons area during all of Lunch and Learn on Friday, November 18th. Families are welcome.
Congratulations to Grace Jimson and Carly Clark for earning memberships to the National Speech and Debate Association through their participation in forensic team events. The next practice for the team will be Monday, November 21st from 3 to 4 in H104 Dr. Baum's room. Membership is still open and new members are welcomed.
The Hugh Lane Wellness Foundation will be sharing an activity in the CSC on November 21st during both Lunch and Learn sessions. The activity will be centered around the idea of family and how family can be defined in many ways. Students will use their creativity to illustrate signs as a visual representation of what family means to them. All students are welcome to join. Now we go to Joe Coletti for the Wildcat Sports.
Hey Wildcats, in national sports, on Sunday your Steelers defeated the Saints by a score of 20-10. The return of TJ Watt helped lead the way to the Steelers' win. However, they lost to star safety Minkah Fitzpatrick for a few weeks due to appendicitis. In other injury news, the Rams are expected to lose star wide receiver and Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp for a few weeks due to an ankle injury. In the NHL, your Penguins won 2 of 3 on their road trip, defeating the Capitals and Maple Leafs. However, lost in overtime to the Canadiens by a score of 5-4. That's all for sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Joe. The Environmental Club is doing what they can do to help preserve our world. Here's reporter Zoe Favada with more about the group.
The Environmental Club is a green-hearted group that helps to keep our community clean by increasing recycling habits and spreading the word to encourage others.
The Environmental Club has really been focused on reducing the amount of waste that we generate at the school. Over the past year, our focus has really been cleaning up our recycling program. That way we know the materials that we throw in our classroom bins are actually being recycled rather than being sent to the landfill because they're mixed with too much garbage. Over the next year or so, we hope to find other ways to reduce the amount of plastic and styrofoam that our school is using in general.
There are many members of the Environmental Club who enjoy making an impact.
I really like helping out around the school, and the people are super friendly and really nice to get along with, so it's a lot more enjoyable.
If you have any interest in keeping our environment clean, join the Environmental Club. New members are always welcome.
The Intersite Bridges program, located in the lower H rooms 105 and 106, is offering a variety of groups during Lunch and Learn. Feel free to bring your lunch, sit, relax, while enjoying art activities, and discussion topics are the following: Mindfulness Monday, Anxiety and Self-Care, Self-Control and Coping Strategies, Forgiveness of Self and Others, and Building Emotional Strategies. Groups are limited to 6 students and will be offered weekly. Sign-ups are on Google Forms sent to your school email by Mrs. Pellegrino on Tuesday, November 15th.
Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's reporter Delaney Moore with What's Cooking.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Cooking up in the main line is shrimp po' boy, hoagie, french fries, pearl peas, and carrots. Pizza options today are cheese, pepperoni, and sausage. Sandwich options today are hamburger, cheeseburger, and chicken patty. In the grab-and-go bar, we have fresh salads and deli hoagies. Soup of the day is broccoli and cheese. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Delaney. Poetry Out Loud is a national competition in which students memorize and perform poems, competing on the school, regional, state, and national level. There are cash prizes for both student and the school, for both the state and national winners, plus an all-expenses-paid trip to the national championship. If advancing that far in the competition, participation in such an activity is a great way to show creativity and build communication skills through interpretation. Dr. Bomp is hoping to put together a competition here at Latrobe. It is open to all students in grades 9 through 12. Anyone interested should contact Dr. Bomp or stop by H104 to ask questions.
The following colleges will be in the Commons area during Lunch and Learn.
Thanks for tuning into this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe. We are GL.
Go Wildcats!